All right, so we're at Goose Recycling and Autos. They don't normally let people back, but they're allowing me to go back. One of the guys here is gonna drive me around and show me the stuff they have. So this is a pretty nice deal. Anyway, so I'm gonna put my stuff away and we're gonna get started. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. All right, so I'm with Garrett, who's going to drive me around. If you hear a voice in the background, it's Garrett, and he's driving me around in this old Nissan. So he probably knows where all the fun stuff is that everybody wants to see. So, is this like a job for you, or is this family for you?
This is family.
Okay, so this is your family business?
Yeah.
How long y'all been up here?
We've been here, I think, since like the 60s or 70s.
Okay. I don't know why I never was here since I grew up in Warrington. I would have thought after I owned 30 cars. So, have you always just been like, keep it from people coming back here, or is that just more recent stuff?
They're more recent. People used to just come in and break stuff.
Gotcha.
So we had to
break stuff, steal stuff.
Yeah.
Take more than pictures.
Yeah.
How did the COVID stuff hurt you guys any?
Not really. We got a lot of stuff done that we couldn't do.
Wow, got a nice Mustang up there.
Yeah.
Gotta stop here for a sec?
Yeah.
Just get. Got 1 sec. Oh, is that a 70 Chevelle sitting up there?
Yep.
Is it for sale?
I don't know.
No, I have to ask.
Yeah.
That's my car. So we got, that looks like a Javelin right here. So they got a Javelin right here, and Matador, AMC Matador station wagon up there.
Yep.
You got a Mach 1, what's that, 73, 72. And a lot of just older trucks. Yeah, you can tell that they've been here now. There's a 70 Chevelle up there. And unlike when I was in Florida and I didn't ask how much the 70 Chevelle was there, I'm gonna ask when I leave how much that is, because I know I can ship it to Florida for 600 bucks. So I know what my shipping cost is. I just need to know if they're willing to sell any of this stuff. But as you can see, it's all mixed together. It's a pretty, I'll be honest with you, with this yard, if you didn't have somebody showing you where it is, I'd probably be out here for like 87 days.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out, and then I'd be lost and not be able to come back. So we're gonna just drive around, and hopefully he doesn't get too upset if I just say, hey, that's stop. But that's a nice Javelin. What is that, 71 Javelin?
68 AMX.
Oh, it's a real 68 AMX.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
A couple of those. Can't find them anymore.
No, actually there's a whole junkyard I'm going to next week over in New Jersey.
Oh, really?
It's a private yard. And he's got a ton of them. That's all he collects, though. He's like an old collector. Oh, there's another Javelin right up there. Let me stop here real quick.
Hey.
Cool. Am I not taking you away from any of your work? All right. Okay. I'll give you a t-shirt when we're... I don't have any t-shirts with me, but I'll stop bring it because I'm right down the street. So we got 72 Cutlass. And this one actually, you could tell it had a vinyl roof on it, and luckily, for whatever reason, the vinyl roof got tore off, and it didn't rot the whole roof on that one. And then another Chevelle here. Another Javelin AMX. I don't know why Javelins were never a big deal. For some reason, I always liked the AMX, and this is a real AMX. You can tell It's a 2-seater car. I mean, it's got some rod. It had the 290 in it, but that's an AMX because it's a 2-seater car.
Yep.
So it's got the twin exhaust in it, and it really doesn't seem like it's in that bad a shape as far as for anybody who's restoring one. It's got a decent body on it.
Yeah.
So like some of the stuff you'll find, this isn't like when you're down near the Gulf Coast where stuff is just completely destroyed from rust. I mean, these things are sitting out, but they're not, I mean, it's not stuff you couldn't.
There's some stuff over here.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna go over here and check this out. Oh. Yeah, so this is definitely, you need somebody because there's snakes and bees and ticks and
all that fun stuff.
And you know what? Don't kill yourself because I don't need to get stung by bees or anything.
No.
What's back here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you just step inside those wheels, you should be good.
All right. Oh shit. Okay.
Boy, there's another AMX behind this Mac.
Oh, okay.
It's a Pierre Cardin.
And on the other side of the Mack truck here?
Yes. And then there's a 70s F-150 pickup
I see
truck
I see the pickup truck. Oh, shit. Whoop. Well, there you go. I can see it. So there's the AMX down there. A Pierre Cardin?
Yes.
What's that mean?
It's a special edition.
So the special edition?
Yes.
From the designer? I guess?
They made, I don't know exactly, but I think it's around that.
Okay, cool. Because Pierre Cardin used to be a clothing designer.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I can see with the camera way up here. See, we're staying on tires and I have no balance left after my car wreck. So, cool though. Very cool.
Yeah, and if you look behind you, it's like a cab over.
Is that a fire truck cab over?
Yeah. And then there's a Marmon and another Ford, like F650.
Oh, I see it way back there.
Yeah.
So, this is probably, in the winter time, it's probably a lot easier to get through all this stuff.
Gotta get it at the right time, before the weeds come.
Whoa. Shit.
Before the weeds come and after the snow.
After the snow, before the weeds, and before the bees and the snakes.
Yeah, now you can see everything.
Oh, appreciate it though, man.
Yeah.
Whoa. Nice big dump truck there.
Yep.
Big Tonka truck. Oh. Oh, and we're gonna move forward. You don't need to wear seat belts when you're driving in the yard, by the way. I know your comments are gonna be, how come you didn't buckle in? Because we're driving around. Look at that. Old, is that Dodge?
Yes.
Old Dodge. And then, let's see. Is that neat? That's American Eagle.
Yep.
Little
Spirit.
Or Spirit. And all right, I'm gonna ask, since he's off camera, but where's the little Corvair at? You have to have a Corvair in order to have the junkyard. I figured out in Pennsylvania, by law, you have to have a Corvair.
Actually,
Oh, what's that? We got a couple. Stop here.
Stop.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, we don't.
You're the first junkyard out of 107 videos I've gone from Florida to Texas to North Carolina, South Carolina.
Really?
Yeah, first one.
During COVID, I know we crushed at least 3 or 4.
Well, okay, so you had them.
We had them. They came in, and we just crushed them right away.
And this is one of the things when I was talking to y'all about down in Florida, when we go to a lot of stuff and they think they have old cars. This is old cars. Look at this old Torino. And this is actually, that's a Torino, but or is that the fastback 500. Do you know?
I don't know.
I think that's a 500, 4 or 500 fastback, like they use for NASCAR with the big window.
Yeah.
And then they also went to the King Torino that also was a NASCAR, but that's about a 68, 69, something like that.
Yeah, and this was a C10 pickup at one point. This
was a C10. Yeah, it still has the front. Lost the rest. Must have been going really fast. And then we've got, that's a Buick? That's a Buick Special.
Yep.
So it's about 65, 64. And another, is that another Javelin?
Yeah.
So another Javelin, Duster or Demon.
Yeah.
You got yourself a Cutlass. And this is a Dodge Belvedere, I think. Looks like a 70 or 69 Plymouth Belvedere. Be a great police car. So I really never understood why people did not like or didn't use Javelins. This one even has a sunroof in it, because Javelins are great cars.
They're awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get any better of a muscle car.
You can go fast with little money.
Yep, and they're easy to work on.
Yeah.
And they're really cool looking. And you got a 3rd generation, probably Z28 there, Camaro.
Yep. As long as you have a light car and a big motor, you can go fast.
Yep. Oh. And the nice thing with a junkyard, if you're gonna work on a vehicle, you really just turn it to the side, work on what you need, then you flip it back over again.
Yeah.
So, who needs lifts?
Yeah.
And is that a Mustang yeah, Mustang upside down?
I think so.
Is it a Mustang?
Not 100% sure.
I think it's that looks like a 72 Mustang that's on its side. So, you know, well, you sleep better on your side. So if you've been here for a long time and you're a car and you're sleepy, you know, you don't want to always be on your tires. You need to sometimes just turn over. And we've got a couple 2nd gen Mustang or 2nd gen Camaros there, and a Falcon.
Yep.
You got a 2nd gen Chevelle, probably a 75, 77, something like that frame. Here's another AMX. This is a Javelin. Is this the SST Javelin or just a Javelin?
Javelin.
And then behind it's a 53, yeah, 53 panel truck.
Right next.
And that's like a 79 or 80 Ranchero, I believe.
Yeah.
April, should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.